Number 2 versus the Wayne Gretzky of the tournament. Number 99. What's going on, YouTube fragrance family? Welcome to Mark Madness to see which designer fragrance is going to be the king of the YouTube fragrance community. We've already got one fragrance gone. Keep it tuned in. At the end of the video, I'm going to let you know which fragrance won versus Le Male and CK1 Shock. The contestants today, we got 24 hours. Voting is going to be open right now. You got 24 hours to vote, and the contestants are... The number 2 seed is Amen from Mugler, and this one goes versus number 99 from Lacoste Style and Play, also known as Lacoste Red. They're both in the Street Sense bracket. Al, what's going on, buddy? Don't rub it in. His link is down below. If you haven't subscribed to Mr. Al Street Sense, please do. That Street Sense bracket, ooh, it's going to be a hot one. There is some classics in Al's bracket. We got Amen, of course, this one right here. We got King Kouros, Dolce Gabbana by Man, Rive Gauche, Bel Ami, going after the crown in Al's bracket. So let's hold things up a little bit. Amen hasn't moved up. It has to go against Lacoste Red. It's in its way right now. So let's take a look at the contestants. If you don't know anything about these particular fragrances, I'm going to kind of let you guys know a little bit about them. Let's start with the underdog, Lacoste Style and Play, or Lacoste Red. So let me just do one spray on this, or 1 or 2 sprays here. Let's take a look at it, and I'm going to let you guys know the details on the sucker. So in my opinion, I think it's going to have a hard time against the classic Amen, but there's a lot of people, this is a polarizing scent. A lot of people hate this fragrance, so they may just, out of spite, go with this one. The nose behind this one is Annick Monardo. It's a green apple, pine, and musky fragrance. There's quite a bit of musk in this one. The weird thing is the color red. It always makes me think of a fruity, something red, but at the same time, there's so much green in here, it's not even funny. Nice green apple with some pine and, of course, that musk to backbone. It has decent longevity and average projection. Nothing crazy here. It's a fun, fruity scent with heavy, musky backbone with some green notes. I felt like this one is more used for casual use and perfect for high schoolers to the younger crowd. I'd be wearing this one, personally for me, I'd be wearing this during a vacation or weekend casually. That's about it. Now delving into the number 2 spot. I really don't need to spray this on a piece of paper, but why not? Remind me of that beautiful introduction, Amen. Oh, man. This set put Mugler on the map in the men's aisle, to be honest. Of course, it all started with Angel in the women's aisle, but this thing is just as great as Angel and as polarizing in the men's game that Angel was in the women's game. The best-selling fragrance in the men's portfolio in the Mugler lineup, released in 1996, and still daring and challenging to this day. It was daring, challenging back then, still is, and still very much modern and interesting. Longevity and projection is on the forget about it factor. This thing just is going to blow doors off the walls. It really is one of those. An excellent blend of some caramel-like a feel, coffee, very gourmandish. It has, of course, that green patchouli running through its veins. Some vanilla, among others. Very gourmandish fragrance. Very interesting. Arguably the best gourmand release in the men's aisle. Arguably. Definitely made for these Canadian winters. So that's it, guys. Those are your 2 head-to-head. The rules are simple. If this is the first one that you're checking out, I present to you 2 scents going head-to-head in this video. The loser bows out. The winner moves on to the next round. All you have to do is comment below and tell us which one you want. If your vote's not clear or your comment doesn't make any sense, or you want to be a jerk and put another fragrance name in here. And there's some of you out there that'll do that. Basically, that comment doesn't count for any vote. There is PDFs below if you want to check out the brackets, the heart and base note brackets. So it'll show where these are and you can kind of follow along. Now let's move on to our first fragrance that is out of the tournament. Let's take a look at it. Let's take these two guys out. And I can't wait for you guys to vote on them and see what's going on. So let's take a look at these two suckers because they just went head to head yesterday. Now onto these results. I just compiled them and we got our first one going out of the bracket with a score of 115 to 59. CK1 Shock. See you later. You're out of here. Namal lives for another day. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Don't forget to vote.